Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Indiana and Maryland. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He will lead this one off today.
The Wild Bunch, the shortstop, Ozzie.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting second.
Now batting, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Jenkins is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has two different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has two pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way.
19, Tony.
Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So that at bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The left fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Trout, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Carter is there, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Indiana, the third baseman.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Stepping in, Eddie Murray, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
First baseman.
First offering on its way.
Murray.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Hanley Ramirez. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that one is gone. Striding into the box, Jason Kendall.
The pitcher, number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Price ready with the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins.
Fergie Jenkins.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Price ready with another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Snyder is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, David Price. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Ozzie Smith, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now that
Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. First time up, he went down looking. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted the other way out to left center, and a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
the left fielder, Mike.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wow.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting two swinging strikes, there's a change of game.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 24.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. At the plate, Eddie Murray. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snyder is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got
lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A ball and 2 strikes now. Gwynn stands at first with 1 out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1 over to Murray. They get the double play. And the settling in now, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-1 from Price. Shot back up the middle. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Fergie Jenkins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Price ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So we got him swinging. Fergie Jenkins becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Duke Snider. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball well outside. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Here now the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Jay Buhner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 out, nobody on. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Ready now, Gary Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Snyder going back on it. And that one is gone. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Popped him up. Smith backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Now the first pitch here from Price. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Price ready with another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 33.
Digging in once again, Eddie Murray. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Lou Gehrig is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Line towards center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting. The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trevor May gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. 1 out. Standing in, now Jason Kendall. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Baez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Stepping up now, Fergie Jenkins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, grounded up the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out trip. In now, Tony Gwynn. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So he sets him down swinging. Miguel Cabrera goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Gwynn, the runner at second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Leading off the inning, Jay Buhner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Now at the plate.
Gary Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Shohei Ohtani.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired. 2 down now.
Number 1.
Dick struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So striding in, Joe Morgan. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Griffey Jr. going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Right fielder, number 19.
So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Nate Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jones.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Cabrera isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Buhner is there, and he'll bring this one in. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kendall. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Now the 0-1. Soft liner toward first. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. 2 out with the man at first. He's running. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second
The
here.
pitcher, number 31.
So here now's the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Michael Atkinson will start to loosen up in the
Now
on-deck
coming into
circle
the
as he'll
infield,
bat with 2 on and 2
Michael
out here.
Atkinson. Now
Drew
pitching.
Smiley trots in from the
Drew
bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Liam Hendricks takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. The 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Gwynn rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground to short. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Stepping in. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Fastball well outside. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The left fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Carter. He comes to the plate.
Gary Carter.
Jumbo Dick will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Dick is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Wolverines and the Wild Bunch. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is in pursuit, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now.
The left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Drilled on the ground to short. Smith is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Settling in now, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki moves over. One out. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. First pitch on its way.
Morgan.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Barry Larkin.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Morgan ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Runners back. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The first baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1-1.
Now a fastball here is hit softly to the left side of the infield. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead it's a foul ball. 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Duke Snider will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Snider is off at first with 2 away. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Snider moving forward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. Stepping in, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. In, looks up. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jumbo Dick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Clayton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Number 1.
Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Suzuki racing back. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
The batter,
Here comes the first pitch.
second baseman, Joe.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Barry Larkin. He reached on a single in his first try.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. He'll get it into second, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Cabrera leads off second with one gone in the inning. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Duke Snyder. He singled his last time up. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro Suzuki. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Suzuki.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off-speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Hero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. In there, 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Ready to take his hats again, Mike Trout, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Gwynn ranging back, still going back. Gone.